speeches quick. But we'll just get on with it anyway. Stuff to do this, Jim. Seriously. But I would just like to thank everybody that helped in any way, shape or form. And it's been amazing. It's having a really good day so far, and it's just beginning. I'd also like to thank everybody for coming to make their day really, really special. But anyway, here's my speech that I actually wrote. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to thank Jimmy for his really kind words, if you could call him that. Enjoy that while you can. Now that he's married, that's the last time he'll be able to speak for 3 minutes without being interrupted. But I'm sure you all agree with me when I say the Page Boys, the bridesmaids, all look absolutely beautiful. And Shauna looks absolutely stunning. Stop you peeking, Jim. Jimmy, you just look a bit stumped, never mind how you look. I was a bit baffled when Jimmy asked me to be his best man. But I figured he'd asked everyone else, so he had nobody else but me to do it. So I just agreed. I'm only joking. It's an absolute honour to be involved in their day in any way, shape or form. They'll be best man. Absolute privilege. I've known Jimmy for a very long time. We've lived around the corner each other as Waynes, since we've been born, more or less. Where am I? Jimmy's slightly older than me, so I never really palled about with him then. But when we were younger, we used to always like to wind Jimmy up now and again. So we'd either shout, call him Jimmy TV Arms, or shout, Jimmy, put the MTV down! But as time's moved on, and in my later teens and Jimmy's early 20s, we both found the wonders of alcohol, and then from them we were pretty much inseparable. I've known Shauna since primary school as well, and I must say, I was very surprised this day even happened. You see, I recall a journey down from Belfast, the 212, the Maiden City Flyer, where the brushing bride herself was on that very bus that I was on. And we were just chit-chatting, and she asked me the question, who's I palling about me these days? And when I mentioned the name Jimmy Duffy, she gasped in horror and says, you're not palling about with that old so-and-so, are you? Must have been slim picking, Shauna. You didn't marry the old so-and-so. Since then, things have progressively got worse where alcohol's involved. Jill and me have been through many things together. Drinking, partying, drinking, partying, drinking. And more partying. We actually done a bit of working together for a while there, didn't we? Well, give Jim his juice. He's a hard grafter. And he works almost as hard as he plays. He definitely plays hard and works hard. But give Jim anything with buttons and he's as useless as a chocolate teapot. But don't worry, I'm always here to end the phone to figure out your old Hotmail password or your iPhone account or something. We'll try and nip the phone calls in the bud, Jim. The missus has more appealing things to do at 11 o'clock at night. I feel like shaking Stevens up here. No, I do have to say, there was a time I was very concerned about my old pal Jim. You see, with all this drinking and partying we're doing, we'd always find ourselves being tackled by the lovely ladies of Derry, if you could call them that. I'm only joking, ladies. It's a speech. I of course, handled myself well under the situations, and got myself many a drunken snog. But I'd turn around to see how my old buddy Jim was doing. And I would see, he's either ran to the toilet in a panic, or he's lied to the girl and told her he was gay. So as you can see, he was quite worried, but he does pull off the gay quite well. But now for a romantic story. Picture the scene. It's a typical rainy night, and your classy joint that is the Ice Wharf. But that nervous. Jimmy and yours truly were well under the influence of vodka and Red Bull. On the this particular night, luckily for Jim, Foggy and Red Bull were his best friends. And he met Shauna. And the usual I'm gay run to the toilet gym was nowhere to be seen. But instead there's this suave, handsome, charming man that I've never seen before. Managed to woo the blushing bride herself, Shauna. Even got a drunken kiss and exchanged phone numbers. A second date looked certainly on the cards. Well, that's what Shauna thought. With the positive effects of alcohol wore off on Jim, the I'm gay, I'm running the toilet Jim came back with a vengeance. Shauna was texting Jim with little response. Even a few drunken door knocks, with Jim hiding behind the sofa. But with persistence and from Shauna and a little bit of help me to convince Jim, the second did happen. And as they say, the rest is history.